You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, Black History Month is now over. February is now in the books. It is the shortest month of the year. And that's the end of Black History Month right there. So I guess everybody can just go on, forget about Black history until next February when there's another celebration of Black History Month. Now, we did several videos, if I'm not mistaken, here on this channel because LeBron James actually retweeted a video clip of Morgan Freeman. I believe this was like 10, 12 years ago when he was actually on with Mike Wallace. And he said, no, I don't want a Black History Month. And LeBron James actually deleted that because I'm pretty sure he was actually going to catch some heat behind that. So that actually brings us to Draymond Green. Now, the Warriors actually played the Blazers last night on the final day of Black History Month. And he came out, man, and he absolutely slammed Black History Month. Not Black History, but Black History Month. And he echoed some of the same things that I've been saying. Also, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman actually said, are you going to relegate my history to 1 month? Black history is American history. Now, we got a clip here. And the only reason why this actually came up is because Draymond Green, you can see here, is actually wearing a Built by Black History shirt. And he didn't want to wear it. He did not want to wear it because he believes that Black history is American history. And I was about to give him a whole bunch of praise for this until he actually also at the same time, because two things can actually be true at the same time, he actually seems to believe some of the lies that the left has been saying against Ron DeSantis when it comes to Black history in Florida. Now, for you people that aren't in the loop on that, Ron DeSantis actually banned this one woke Black history course. Actually, technically, it's not even going away. They have to redo it because the activists out there are putting queer theory into that course. And I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to any type of history, I don't remember any type of alphabet stuff being a part of that. What does queer theory have to do with Black history? Nothing. It's another way that the activists can go after your children, groom them, nothing more. And the left was out there saying that Ron DeSantis is banning the teaching of Black history. That's not true. And it seems like Draymond Green actually believed that. I guess he actually watches a lot of MSNBC, CNN, stuff like that, because it's just not true. But like I said, two things can be true at the same time. He was right about this. Black History Month needs to end because it's nothing more really than a virtue signal. I believe all of these type of quote unquote history months needs to end. Whether it's Black History Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, I believe all that needs to end. It's divisive. What if we actually had a White History Month? I'm pretty sure there would be a lot of outrage about that. I believe in equality. I do. But there is a White History Month, actually. If you check out Jesse Lee Peterson, I believe June is White History Month. He's a black man because he also believes that Black History Month shouldn't exist. But let's go ahead and play this clip here of Draymond Green after the Warriors game against the Blazers. And I'm going to play it about a minute long, and then we'll go back and talk a little bit more about what he said. Let's roll it.
This is actually the first time you've seen me in a Black History Month shirt, all Black History Month. And it's very intentional. And I really just threw this shirt on because I didn't have another shirt to throw on. But Black History Month, at some point, can we get rid of it? Like, at some point? Why we got to keep getting the shortest month to celebrate our history? You got governors want to take our history out of schools.
That's a lie.
And I'm not going to be the fool to go say, yeah, we get celebrated for 28 days. So at some point, I'd like to get rid of it. It's, we're making all these changes in the world. Can't talk about these people, can't talk about those people, can't say this, can't say that. At some point, it's time to get rid of Black History Month. Now, get rid of Black History, like they're trying to do. But Black History Month? Nah, teach my history from January 1st to December 31st, and then do it again, and then again, and then again, and then again. That's what I like to see.
So there you have it. That is Draymond Green right there. 95% of what he said was spot on. But of course, I guess he listens to MSNBC and Andrew Mitchell and believes the lies about Ron DeSantis. I was about to give him 100% credit until he ran around and believed that lie and actually put it out there for everybody to hear. Black history is American history. Now, we have more than just black people here in this country. When is Indian Heritage Month? I'm talking about from the Indian subcontinent. Oh, it doesn't exist here, right? No. When is Asian History Month? Oh, we don't celebrate that either. We don't. We don't do any of that other stuff. But Black History Month was always a virtue signal. I remember when I was actually in elementary school, we used to celebrate it. You put up all these pictures of black people in February, and then poof, it vanishes the rest of the school year. And for the most part, let's be honest about it too. Even teaching Black history, I believe they should be a lot more honest about what they're teaching. I've actually learned more about Black history, not in school. I've learned more being out of school, because I do believe there's also a narrative out there being pushed. Like they want you to believe that the United States invented slavery when it was a global institution. It wasn't just here. Now, I'm going to get a little bit off track here, but for you people that probably don't believe what I'm saying, believe it or not, guys, there was more black slaves that actually went over to the Middle East, sold to the Muslims, than over here in the United States, what's now the United States. And you may be thinking, well, we don't see black people over there in the Middle East. Well, there's a good reason why. Because you want to know what they did to their slaves over there in the Middle East? Boy, it was horrific. The black men, they castrated them. The women, they made them concubines. So there was no reproduction of black people over there in the Middle East. That's why you really don't see them over there right now. And that's the truth. You guys can actually go and look it up. And also way more slaves were actually sent to South America, Brazil, than here in what is now the United States of America. They're not going to teach you that in school, but that is the truth. But I actually agree with Draymond Green on 95% of what he said. He didn't want to wear that shirt. He said he didn't have nothing else. Man, come on, man. Come on. You're a millionaire. You mean tell me that was the only shirt you had? Maybe he actually wore that to actually make his point. You know, I've seen these other shirts before from other NBA players sometime, mainly in February, built by Black history. I've seen it. It's a virtue signal. But I wish somebody else would have said something similar, as strongly as he did when the NBA was in that bubble, when a Marxist Black Lives Matter shirt every single day. Every single day. We had a couple of people in the bubble that didn't want to wear that shirt, didn't want to kneel for the national anthem. I would like a NBA player to come out and actually apologize for what the NBA did in that bubble. Disrespecting the country. That turned me off. That turned off a whole bunch of other people from watching the NBA. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.